tell me if I'm incorrect on any of these. Going to Purdue?
Yep.
First year there, sophomore year. Not playing football this year. I'm going to ask a question that probably a lot of your friends, enemies even, family maybe even, are wanting to know. With you transferring over to Purdue this year, is football over for you?
I'd say football is not over for me.
Go ahead.
I feel like as long as, I'm healthy, I always have a good chance to play football.
So you are healthy right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether that's, taking the chance and, going back to another NAI or, having to tear down Purdue's door to give me a walk-on tryout, any given year. I just feel like, I'm just going to keep staying fit, keep staying ready whenever the time calls, Anytime I'm still at Purdue, I'm still always going to be a threat to, try to make the team as a walk-on, and give it all I got. And, there's cats that, don't make the team one year, make it the next, vice versa. So I feel like, I'm just going to keep fighting till the end,
Why aren't you a D1 football player right now?
I don't like making excuses, but I just feel like, coaches already have a preset thing in their mind about a certain, height or measurables that you want to have in a cat. But I feel like, I make up for that, knowledge of the game, toughness, leadership.
Yeah. Now this is me speaking. I'm a baseball guy, but I would much rather have a guy who's 5'11" but strong still. I'd rather have guys that can beat their ass off. If you don't want to play the game, if you don't have passion, if you don't want to be a good teammate, if you don't want to be a better person and learn how to be a team player and put the team before you and work together, if you don't want to win, I got no use for you. I don't care how good you are. If you're a locker room killer and you are somebody who loves the game and has tremendous strength and passion and good level of IQ, as I say that, do you ever sit down and watch Purdue or watch a college game by chance and think, gosh, I could have made that tackle? Oh, Yanni Karloff. You ever think that? Like, is it, like, what's that feel like, too, knowing, damn, I could do this, but just haven't gotten the chance?
Yeah, so, you and me definitely, talk about those certain plays, or you see cats getting ran over at the goal line, but there's definitely a couple guys at Purdue that I look out for, especially on special teams. There's a cat, number 40, number 41, built pretty much just like me, 5'11", 215, and I'm looking at them on kickoff, kick return, and I'm like, yeah, I can do exactly what they do or even better. It gets frustrating, just, feel like you're climbing up a mountain trying to get a chance, even though you could help the team out that, you loved since you were a little kid. Just feeling like, you can make the team better, especially, it's been a rough part of the year for Purdue so far, and just kind of, like, feel almost desperate to get an opportunity for them,
Act like I'm Ryan Walters for a minute.
Yeah.
Why should you be on my football team?
I'm going to come in, I'm going to compete every single day. I love football. I love competing. I'm going to give it my 100% every single day. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to be coachable. I don't care where it's at. If you want me at fullback, linebacker, receiver, I'm going to bust my ass every single day for this team, coach. I'm going to be a leader, Going to give it all I got every single day, and I'm going to compete. And that's all you're going to get. You're going to get 100% out of me every single day.
Sounds like a good person to have on a team to me. Let's foreshadow here.
Yep.
That day is not today where the cleats are hung up. A day comes for everybody, whether you're Tom Brady at 45, me not playing baseball anymore at 20. What do you see yourself doing after being a football player? Because we've got a short time to be an athlete on this planet. What do you see yourself doing afterwards? And also, what are you going to do to scratch that competitive itch?
Yeah, definitely. So, if we're talking about, like job wise, I'm in sales right now, sales, or if I transferred, it might have to be like a management degree or something with business, wanting to get into sales, not 100% sure what kind of sales yet, so I feel like, if you just work hard with that, you'll be successful, but, that's kind of the boring part nobody wants to hear is just, sales as their career. But if we're talking about, competitive itch, my hobby, I always had a hobby, getting built, kind of bodybuilding, but sometimes people have a bad, rap about bodybuilding, so I just say getting built, sort of thing. So just continuing with that, and then, just finding ways to compete, they got men's, flag football leagues or 7-on-7. I know Purdue has a flag football league. Might join that. I'm already in the Purdue bodybuilding club. Just working out, staying fit, just competing every single day. I feel like that'll help scratch the itch. And then if I got, broke it down a little bit, could end up getting into like a CrossFit or a powerlifting sort of thing.
You want to coach?
I've thought about coaching for sure. Just giving back to the game would be huge, but there's certain things in the back of your mind too where you wonder if this generation, can it be changed, or are they just all a bunch of knuckleheads? Which, I mean, I'm not going to put them all in a basket and say they're all knuckleheads, but is enough percentage of them like that to make you, kind of go a little bit crazy trying to coach them up?
Well, I'll say this, Brendan. I think every young man's got a soul to reach, and it's up to you as a hierarchy and a bigger figure at that point to reach them.
Yeah.
Kids want to be reached. I believe in everybody still got their innate instincts. It may be harder to reach them, but I think you can reach them. My question to you about that is, as a great player with a tremendous mindset, how do you deal with, if you were a coach, how do you picture yourself dealing with not everybody has your mindset? Like, how do you, what do you do?
That's a tough, I would definitely say it's really tough. It's one thing to, not have ability. I'd say, I wasn't the most blessed athlete, but just, having that competitive mindset and, just trying to get these cats, learn how to use things as fuel. Flip that switch. I feel like Coach Kronk always, told us, he said, when you step on these white lines, all the stuff that went on at the school or was going on in your life, you don't have to worry about that. You have one focus and you get to just take it out on the field. So, everybody has that certain thing that, ticks them off. For me, I, say that's people, doubting me, saying I can't do something. Or if we're getting to sports, I'd say, nothing fires me up more than if I feel like I'm being cheated, or like anything in life. I've cussed at, refs, coaches. That's just one thing where I'm sure you've seen it too. I get really competitive, but if I feel like I'm getting cheated, I will spaz out. I've fought my brother, I've yelled at coaches. So, just trying to find in every player that one thing that makes them tick. Like really gets them going. For me, just, people doubting me, people trashing me, or, people trying to cheat me. So I feel like everybody has that certain thing, deep down that gets you going. And if, with these cats, we can try to get that going a little bit, fire them up. Hopefully that'll help them.
Anything else you want to say about your football future, or any current statements you want to make about where you're at in the process? I'll leave the floor to you on that.
Actually just took a visit to Judson, which is the NAIA today. Just trying to keep that door open. It's been a tough couple.
So you are open to leaving Purdue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been a tough couple months just thinking about not being able to play ball, but also, for Purdue not a guaranteed chance, and I'm gonna keep working at, at least getting an opportunity at Purdue.
Right.
Just finished my last stage of PT. It was, this week, so I finally got, cleared to, do everything freely, I'd say, just really want to put those pads back on again.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Anyway, whether that's Purdue or if I need to go to a smaller school, just really won't play ball again.
All right.